Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles, the death of Ferdinand the Bull. I don't know. Basically, we have not played this game for a very, very long time. It's still a bit early as the time of streaming goes. We're gonna start in like 4 minutes, and even then, when we do start, we're gonna do a bit of a warm up because I need some practice, even though I've been playing this game non-stop ever since I think like 2 weeks ago. So basically, for those guys that are not in the know, what happened was we started this game back in June, I believe. We started the game back in June, and oh boy, I took like long breaks. It's not because I didn't like this game, it's just that taking out the Wii U was such a hassle, and there was a bunch of other games that came out that I wanted to play. That was 2019. 2019 was the year for games, I found. So, yeah, it was kind of unfortunate, but thankfully things have slowed down in 2020, and I decided to promise to myself I'm going to clear out almost all the games in my backlog, and I've gone a lot of them out, so that's fun. Mark Mann, thank you for joining. Kiruse, our resident Xenoblade X fan, and Gerard. And we also got Game Freak here, or Gamer Freak. Hello, everyone. So yeah, guys, we're gonna start real soon. It's been a long time since we played Xenoblade, and I'm excited. As you guys probably know, Xenoblade Chronicles is it came out of nowhere, became one of my favorite series of video games of like ever. And the fact that we're going to be playing X, I think X was my first exposure to the series in the sense that like it was the first time I saw it as like a series. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles came out, but that was Operation Rainfall. I was thinking about other things, but then X was the one where, yeah, I was just like, oh, this looks pretty cool, but I never got around to playing it because that was 2015, I believe, and 2015 was also a year that was tough because I think that was the year that Bloodborne came out. Before that was Dark Souls 2, which took over my life. Anyways, yes, we got so many people here. Yay! Got some more people to watch. So, okay. Preface. Hello, archive people. Hope you guys enjoy the show you're about to see. Context. We are going to play Xenoblade X Chapter 12, which I believe is the final chapter. Now, I've never played this far. I've never beaten Xenoblade X. So, yeah, get ready for what you're about to see. I don't know, should I be worried? Let's find out. Oh boy. Um, yes. So, please enjoy what you guys are about to see. I've never played this game before. This is a point of discussion for some people. I don't know anything about it, so this is gonna be fun. Cannot wait. I don't know what to expect. That's the funny thing about this. I have no idea what to expect. Like in terms of like the boss fight, I don't know what the mechanics are gonna be. Oh, this is so exciting. Do you know what? While we're waiting for more people to funnel in, we have like 1 minute left, so we're just gonna enjoy this song for a little bit longer. Get the jam out. Oh right, so do you know what? People have been asking if I will stream Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and I say absolutely. The thing is though, when it comes to that game's release, Future Connected, I'm assuming is going to be like Torn of the Golden Country, where it's going to be available the moment you open the game, and it's by and large a different game. I want to play that first. I want to play Future Connected first. I want to see if it's so different that it warrants guide videos, in which case we're pretty much just doing what we used to do. If not, that's also fine, but I want to finish it though. I want to play it because it is essentially like a narrative sequel to Xenoblade Chronicles, and that's awesome. I want to see that. When it comes to vanilla Xenoblade Chronicles though, or core Xenoblade Chronicles, I want to play it as well, but I don't think I'll do it from the beginning. Main reason being, I just want to get back in the groove of playing the game. I want to have a structured build and all that. What else? Oh yeah, also, I wanted to make sure that I had, I'll turn this down, it's getting loud. How's the volume? You guys can hear me just fine? I know the song's kind of loud, but I want to make sure I'm not competing too hard. Right, so I wanted to say that I wanted to play Core Xenoblade Chronicles on stream as well, but I want to kind of do it at the point in the game where you have all the party members. Because I know that when the game comes out, a lot of people are going to play it day one, which is great, but I don't want to get, I don't want to get in that mix because I know for a fact that all the people that are going to be streaming day one are probably going to be all in the same amounts of environments on day one, and that's like, it's cool, but I like to add variety, so yeah. I wanted to make sure that, like, we'll have a point in the game where we see all the stuff that maybe people that are looking from the outside haven't seen before, such as Sword Valley or Bionis Leg, all those wonderful places that I like so much. Shall we start? Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're playing Xenoblade Chronicles on the channel! What a mix-up! What a mix-up. How's everyone doing this fine April 19th? Tomorrow is April 20th, which means one thing and one thing only. It is Lucina's birthday. 420, Lucina's birthday. So, yeah, I'm excited. We'll see what we go. The thing is, yeah, well, do you want, like, if, depending on how much time we have, I'll see. We might talk a little bit about what we witnessed. Actually, okay, do you know what? Let's just do a quick warm-up. Let me just... Oh, man, my TP is so low. Okay, just in case, we might need skells. My build is pretty standard. It's because we're not even... Because we're in, It's because we're in, end game. We're not post game yet, so obviously our options will be fairly limited. Actually, hang on. Is there a mission I can pick up here? Okay. Look at these squad missions. The planet's guardian can't do that. There's nothing I can do. How do I pronounce? Just call me Lee. Lee's the best way to go about it. I've explained before, but basically the main idea behind the name that I made up, Ruins on the Butte. Sorry, I made it up just out of boredom. I didn't really think that, people would take notice, but then the moment people did start noticing, I was like, it's too late to back out now. We're in too deep with this nonsense. Also, yeah, Fire Emblem Awakening is celebrating its 7th anniversary, which is also a very significant game. It's significant in the sense that it helped revive Fire Emblem from a commercial standpoint. Okay, I'm just going to quickly fight a couple of guys while everyone's funneling in. Want to get a bit of warm-up. Oh, do you know what? Skill. I keep forgetting this is a thing I can do. Give me some TP. Oh yeah, I can farm TP with a true stream edge. Yeah, honestly, like, the way that I feel about Xenoblade X, I really don't care too much if they port it. I would like to, like, it would be great if they ported it, because this game totally lends itself to extra portability. Hang on a second. Oh, what? I made a mistake. Come on, swing! I'm so bad at this game, what the heck? No, I messed it up. I messed it up so badly. That was my bad. I wonder if we can escape. Yeah, that's the thing. I should have just gone for max TP. In my case, that's 4,000. Can I just say, yeah, I just want to kill this guy before we clear out. It's, no, what? I don't think I can. It's nighttime now. Which game do I prefer? Definitely 2. I love this game, but 2 is like this next level in my mind. How this wonderful fusion of gameplay and story and world. Like the world of this game is great too, but the thing is though, like the context of the world is kind of weird. Anyways, I should have just gone max TP, but do you want? That's fine. Okay, sorry. So I was saying, I I see the merit of porting this game, and it would definitely like, and I would totally play it too. It's not to say that like I don't want it ported ever. It's just that I feel like sequel would be the best thing to do because now you can add more stuff. They have a better budget and a better idea of what they do want to make. That's kind of the thing about like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It felt like everything it wanted to be, and it benefited from that as a result. Whereas you can tell with like 1 and X, they had a lot of ideas, but they could only add so much. That was kind of my thing about it. That's the other thing too. It's also because of the it's because of the platform that it's on, the Wii U. The reason why I took so long to get it. Oh gosh, here we go. Chapter 12. Oh man, I messed up the overdrive, but that's okay. If I went max AP, it would have been better. Also, again, this is my first time playing today. I had this like this rhythm of waiting after each auto attack to do something because long swords they recover quite a bit of TP. And Con, hello. You should do another Breath of the Wild playthrough. I want to. That's kind of the thing though. It's hard to go back to older games now because there's all these other things that I want to do. No. I have not seen this guy the entire game. Oh man, it's Colonel Roy Campbell, but skinnier. I need scissors, 6-1. I need scissors, 6-1. Yeah, we found. Can I just say the face models in this game? Okay, so a few weeks ago there was some discourse over whether or not Xenoblade Chronicles 1 had good-looking character models. So there were essentially two parties or two camps. The first camp is they look fine, it's just the art style, whereas the other camp is they look terrible, the technology was bad. Can I just say that X arguably has worse looking character faces than Vanilla 1? Ugh. Like, everything else looks great, but the faces, oh, the faces. Every character that wasn't a major character in this game had really bizarre, and I'm talking like uncanny valley, like creepy doll faces. Especially Lynn, my goodness. The only character that looks okay in terms of faces is like Elma, Lau, Vandam, and Nagi, but you can easily just say you could just say that, well, like, their faces are covered up. Irina looks okay too, but again, it's because 90% of her face is covered by her hair. Oh yes, and there's the Cassandra. Oh man, it's like the faces in X's characters look very odd. Like everything else about this game looks fine, but man. No, the faces they don't look like they're not the worst thing in the world. Let me just clarify that too before anyone gets like, why do you hate it so much? I don't hate it. But if we were to make comparisons between this and Xenoblade 1 and 2, like you can tell that like so much more artistic emphasis was placed everywhere else. Why does food in anime look so bad? Because yeah, if you really look at their faces, it just like, ugh. Especially with the guys, it's primarily the guys that I take issue with, but also I have issues with Lynn. It's that's the thing too. Like that's why it's not that bad. This is more of a nitpick than anything else. It's not that bad when you consider that you are spending most of the game looking behind them or at the behinds of their heads, so you don't really get to see the faces. But Oh, it looks so weird. And of course, Elma looking stunning as always, voiced by the immaculate Caitlin Glass. In my mind, one of the I'd say that out of all like the dub voice actresses, she's up there. She's definitely one of the best ones. I'd say that out of all of them, like for all the girls, I'd say that Lynn's probably the worst offender in this regard, and then Gwyn, and then, oh gosh, Gwyn. Okay, so I don't understand the Tatsu hate. I really don't. I played this with his entire game, and he seems okay. He doesn't do anything, but that's fine, because at least he's not annoying when he's not doing anything. Like, I don't know, I find that the no-pawn characters in these games, they're fine. They just, like, they exist as just these fun, cute little mascot-looking characters. It's Lynn that I actually take exception to. And he enjoys time with friends, dive right in and start eating. Yeah, let's enjoy this time with friends. I don't know, like, people rip on Tatsu all the time, but at least he's not annoying. I found Lynn annoying, but whatever, she's a kid. Like, so that's easily acceptable. He's not, like, Rex isn't just a child soldier, he's a child labor worker. But he's a willing child labor worker, though. That's the distinction. He does it to support his family back at Lengthier. They're all robots, so it makes sense their faces. Yeah, see, at least you can kind of justify it in game that their faces look weird. But that's the thing, though. They look weird. They shouldn't all look weird. Like, it's consistently all of them weird looking, except for the main characters. Oh gosh, look at Gwen. It's like, it's like a jump scare. But that's the thing, though. That's a nitpick. It's not even really a complaint from my end. It's more like it's an observation I've made. Because again, I spent this entire game playing. It's also how I feel about Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Like, it doesn't look the best, but at least it's fun. And at least it's a fun game to play where, like you get to go around and build agility crystals and like, or you could play as Ricky and then poison everyone to death. At least you can do that. That's what I look forward to more. Oh, we can just warp there, can't we? What console do I mainly play on? Mostly the Switch these days. I also have a PS4 and a PS3. I recently beat a bunch of games in between, like, this week and last month. I beat The Last of Us, which was only okay. I didn't hate it. There were parts in that game that made me think, why did they have to make this a game when this could have just been like a CGI movie that lasted 5 hours? Other than that, though, like it was okay. Um, I didn't despise it. Like, Commander Van Damme should be in the tower, right? Oh, okay. Silly me. Uh, let's see, what else do we got? Oh yeah, so I beat Final Fantasy IX. That was a fun game. Very. So I can see the complaint that people had, but at the same time, like, I mean, what can you do? The complaint that a lot of people had for that game, Final Fantasy IX, was there was so much emphasis on Zidane, Garnet, and Vivi, and less emphasis on all the other characters. But I was like, that's fine, with maybe one exception where I kind of did notice a glaring issue. I wish I could have the sword out instead of the dual guns. It looks much cooler in the cutscenes. This looks like I'm wearing. What does it look like I'm wearing right now? It looks like sports equipment. The original Final Fantasy VII is still great. Like, that's the thing, though. I noticed with a lot of older games, it's easier to forgive them for having bad graphics because, well, first of all, it's technology, but second of all, like, do they tell the story well? Do they tell the gameplay well? That's the more important thing. I could care less about, like, having amazing graphics, but then you're holding forward for 40 minutes at a time. Yeah, Chief Engineer Square Stash. See, do you know how Lynn makes jokes about Tatsu being food and she thinks it's so funny, but then no one does? Meanwhile, Elma makes a joke about Square Stash and it's the funniest thing in the world and I want her to marry me. Alrighty. We are playing this. I guess we're going to Mordor now. Sweet. Head to the waters off Mordor. hmm what's the closest one that I have? I guess it's this one. Backlog if you beat 2 games in 1 week, but buy 2. Okay, sorry, the other games that I was talking about. So another one was Hotline Miami. That was another one that I had to clear out, which I had so much fun with. Hotline Miami was awesome. That was another one that I got. Yeah. Oh, and Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. That was a emotional roller coaster. So yeah, 4 games in 2 weeks. And now I have Final Fantasy VII in reserve that I'm not going to play until I beat this game. The only, oh yeah, because like this year alone, actually, like I finished Nier, the original Nier. Ironically, I finished Nier like 2 months before the remaster was announced, which I thought was kind of funny. Oh, come on, we can keep going. Come on, sing along, you guys. The wind blows hot in December. The last fight, do you remember? Counting the days since we... screw it. Oh, man. I only wish I was a good singer. What the heck's going on here? It's a space battle. What else was there? Oh, yeah, so Final Fantasy 9. That was on my backlog that I finished out. Yeah, so the other one was Nier. Finished that one. I finished Dishonored by Bethesda. That was okay. The only one that I have on my list that I still have to finish that I haven't already bought was Resonance of Fate. I heard it's like brutally difficult. The music of this game's awesome. The music of Xenoblade X is like perfect in my mind because it's Japanese rock and rap mixed together and German noises or vaguely German sounding noises. Like I'd say that the soundtrack this is cleanly above 1 and 2. The robot designs look good. Let me just to soften what I said about the faces that I don't like. The robots look fine. No, they look finer than fine. They look super fine. I believe the artists contributed to Gundam. I'm not very familiar with my Gundams, but how did I come to know NL? Oh, good question actually. How? That's a good question. I don't remember. I really don't remember. We talked like I think it's like I left comments on his videos and he would leave comments on mine. I don't know past that point though. I actually don't remember. It's been that long. It's been 2 years and you just don't it's kind of like how like you've known people for a couple of years and you never really think about how you met them because like how you met them was pretty easy to remember, but then like how you actually got talking to each other, I don't know. And we also got a Danny. Destroy all enemy crafts. Okay, got it. Oh yeah, that's Dwight from The Office. It's so weird when he changes outfit. I love it. Well, I'm more of a quality over quantity person. It's good to have quality and quantity at the same time where you can get it, but in terms of just like the amount of quality that I have and just how much the songs in this game resonate with me, specifically as a person. Okay, I hate to do this to you guys, but I'm gonna quickly pause because washroom. I don't know why, but I'll be right back. That's embarrassing. All right, let's punk. Head via the skull off the. Oh, okay. That's self-explanatory. I wish I learned the lyrics of the song before I got in, but that's fine. Yes, it does. It has to be this way. Don't you realize that violence breeds violence? Don't you realize that violence breeds violence, but in the end it does, in fact, have to be this way? Yeah, Wir Fliegen is definitely my favorite song in this one. I love it so much. I just wish I could like look up the lyrics and understand how to sing it. It's like a third language. It's not quite English. It's not quite German or Japanese. It's the fourth language. Whatever it is that they do. Why are they asking me to update the computer? It's okay, whatever. Just make sure not to save before the point of no return. Yeah. Yeah, I was warned about that. I was warned. So let's see how this goes. Let's focus on the plots because I've actually never seen this before. I'm so distracted. Thank you, female disembodied voice. Very cool. Oh, Elma, you were so smart. It's German, Japanese, and English. It's Deutsch Hongolish. Let's do this. So see how cinematic this game is? Okay, let's go. Oh no, no, the German was horrible. I say that as someone that doesn't even like fully understand German. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful journey that will almost certainly result in emotional heartache. Oh man, I don't know what to expect. This is the best part. This is a Xenoblade game, and I don't know how it's going to end. It's great. I heard some reactions that people had, but there was never anything specific, though. That's the funny thing. I think the only one that I remember was Blunzy, and I think he was angry. But the thing is, though, he likes to have that sort of angry or excited tone about anything, so that could have literally meant anything. Um, I remember NL telling me something about this game. No, 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 no. He didn't tell me anything. He just told me do not save at a certain point because if you save and you die, then you're stuck. Okay. It's German spoken by Google Translate. Yeah, I think that would be one way to do it. Lemon Drizzle, hello. To be fair, the thing about the Xeno series in general is that it's never a sure thing. And Nintendo, they love money. So porting a game that's popular in some circles might not necessarily mean it'll sell. Oh, I hate this guy. Okay, so do you know how I was making fun of the faces? This guy has the most offensive face. Grandmaster Luxar. Well, it's so awful. Oh. It's so gross. Like look at the shrivel. He would not last a day in Canada. It's I'm it's very good. Oh, and I love his eyes too. Like there's just nothing. Like it's clearly to make you so uncomfortable. See, that's the thing though. The faces for like the non-human characters, those were fine because they're not human. But this is next. This is like bad for other reasons. Oh man. I don't. Stuff's happening right now, but I'm so distracted by. Uh, it's so unsettling. Do you think do you think the next mythological Pokemon will look like this? His mouth moved so many times when he was sighing. No, because at least Jabba the Hutt kind of has adorable qualities to him. I say this is a guy that likes tarantulas and slugs. Like those are cute. This is like oh, like the placement of like the ridges and the wrinkles and everything. It does not look. And that tail, it's a freak show. It's a freak show. I okay, we're okay. Fine. Something I appreciate about this game. Something I appreciate about this game, especially, is the fact that it's easy to get to level 60. It's actually very easy for you to get your levels. You just need to work to get it, which is nice. Like I like the grindy nature of this game because it's meaningful grinding. Whew, boy. Okay, okay, we got a space battle. Thank you. Take me away from Mr. Sackville Baggins. Oh no, he's back. It's Sackville Baggins. Oh man. Okay, so I guess he had motivations. That's. Oh, why would you do it from that angle in this lighting? Do you think you could stop the PS Vita? Oh man, I don't know. We get to kill him, right? Like the whole point of this mission is that we're gonna infiltrate and then we're gonna kill him. I'm gonna miss this most of all. I actually don't know. I can't. I think Christina V is voicing my character. Yes, Jojo. I am playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. Oh man, the process of hooking up your Wii U It's not that bad. Like I do have a HDMI what do they call it? 4 input HDMI switch, so that made it easier. So I can clear all the games. Ooh, and Wonderful 101's getting a port for the Switch. So yeah, there's really no reason to get a to play the Wii U after this. End of an era. Did you know I bought the Wii U day one back in the day? Back when the price was like $600? Literally, I woke up early one Sunday morning to buy the Wii U, and it was launch day, and the only games available were Zombie U and Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. Gajarg was cool. I liked him. Oh wow, look at the music. I mean, like, hear the music. No, you can't look at music. Feel the music. It's so beautiful. Oh man, I'm feeling emotions while playing a video game, you guys. What's that like?
Is this it? Will my unending thirst for knowledge be satiated at long last?
The fact that he looks kind of human bothers me.
So then, where is it? All I see is a whole lot of nothing.
It's so quiet. I feel like we're back in the cathedral.
Okay, Elmer. What's the deal here? Where are all the stasis capsules? Where the hell are all our bodies?
The plot twist is that we're already in our bodies.
The core?
Whoa, what? Seriously?
This has to be it. You all saw what the core looked
See,
like.
look at, come on, like you're looking at Lynn's mouth right now, and it's
This is the place. Then, where are all the people we brought with us from Earth?
You're all controlling these MIMs from your real bodies, asleep in stasis. That's the explanation you were given by NLA, or should I say ECP officials.
yeah.
Official story.
Okay, that's fine.
It's not the whole truth.
They were all lies.
What do you mean?
Oh, good. Oh no, it's Sackville Baggins. Danger to us all, harbinger of despair.
It's that mech they stole from the hangar.
Yes, it is I, the Hulkbuster. Oh man. Yeah, creepy faced guy. I agree with you 110%.
Luxar, was it? That's him?
Do not presume to address me. You defile my name by even speaking.
Look how evil I am.
I am here to purge the universe of your disease, once and for all.
A bit of a hot take. I really don't like it when Japanese RPGs use like adjectives to describe fantastic creatures, like the Great One, or the Abyssal, or the Untamable, or the Undefiled, or whatever. Like it's not as cool. I'd rather have like the gibberish names, like Gelabranth, or Fendel Garstostoles.
Birthright allows you to sense it, even in that puppet shell.
Right?
You're no ordinary puppet. You must be the one responsible for the Trion barrier, the scales, this whole blasted mess. Then perhaps I am mistaken after
No,
all.
Via Fliegen is definitely my favorite one. Like, I think by a pretty decent margin is my favorite song in the game.
But you will not find the gangling content to submit and resign ourselves to that fate. No. Instead, I will purify this world and prepare it for the advent of the Great One.
This is so compelling. I just want to put a sword through Mr. Sackville Baggins' face and be done with it.
Now, you go!
I'm so evil. Let's do this. I'm gonna do horribly, but that's okay. I'm gonna kill the PS Vita. Let's go, let's go. No! Oh, that was bad. Oh no. That's annoying. This is very bad. I'm so good at these prompts. No, it missed. You're kidding me with this. First of all, ouch. I could have done so much better, but that's okay. Okay. That was really bad, but whatever. Whatever, we've defeated PS Vita. It was entirely input lag, thank you, yes. I've actually never played this game before, so that's why I did so bad. Yeah, no,
I was indeed fearful of humanity, of your threat.
should I bring another party member? No! Absolutely not! I've gone through this entire game with just the Lyn and the Elma. Look at all these people. They're helping me by cheering me on. If we all clap hard enough, Cassandra will have more TP for her overdrive. Oh no! Oh no, it's the Fel energy from Warcraft. It's gonna turn all of us into abominations. Oh, this is so bizarre. I love this. Oh, what the heck is going on even? Optimus! It's the first thing I thought. Okay. Alright, PS Vita, round 2. Okay, let's redeem ourselves from that last one. We'll max out first. Just let me live for that long, please. Thank you. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm so good at this game, what the heck? I'm very good at this. Evidently. Okay, I think we're good to go. pressed the wrong button! I was deciding what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's dance. Oh, that was... Okay, never mind. We didn't even need to do that. Oh boy, that was... I was just thinking to myself, okay, we're almost there. We can do something cool, but then no, the boss had to finish. Cassandra is an android. Oh yeah, totally. Look how... Oh, it's like a Geth. It's like the Geth from Mass Effect. I know I compare this game to Mass Effect a lot, but that's only because... like, this game is filling the void that Mass Effect Andromeda left on my heart.
We came here to ensure the survival of the human race.
My favorite part about the pants I gave Elba is that they're skin colored, like to match hers. So, like, you have to do a double take whenever you look at her. I'm a zombie having TikTok. Do you want to? I'm a zombie. Come again, Viv again. Oh boy. Ah,
Sure looks that way.
yeah, I wanted to get Blossom Dance, but unfortunately Nagi had to be like 3 hearts, and the heart gain in this game, before post-game, is very slow.
I'm game.
Okay, my favorite character in this game? I like Elma a lot. I like Elma a lot.
Lighten up. We just finally beat the gangly in.
No, we didn't.
Tatsu even wants to be part of the victory.
They're outside.
Isn't that right, Tatsu?
Gosh, Lynn, that joke is so funny. What the heck? Yeah, no, I intentionally made her pants like that.
Oh, okay. We'll just eat without you then.
This is so funny, Lynn. But again, like, that's the thing, though. Lynn's annoying, but she's a 13-year-old little girl whose parents were killed by aliens, so you have to be nice to her. That's kind of the thing. Like, yeah, just get it out of your system.
So, that big machine hanging above us?
I've never seen one anywhere near that size, but it looks like a 7th generation quantum mainframe.
That's exactly right.
Oh, Jisoo, hello! I remember you. You were
Is ever
You
created.
were from all the other streams from, I'm trying to think of a specific one that means that it's specifically you, but I know what you mean. You're the one from France.
It's where all your consciousnesses have been recorded. What?
Elma. You mean...
Yes, that's what I mean. And not just everyone in New LA. The essence of all 20 million humans we brought with us from Earth are there, including all their memories, their genetic makeup, anything and everything. It's all been digitized and stored away in the core, right up there.
Then, what about our bodies?
You mean the originals all this data was sampled from? They were destroyed, along with the Earth.
What a twist! I like how everyone's like, expression, 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 and Cassandra,
Wait, you mean we're already dead?
we were already Shinderu?
Or you could see it differently. The bodies you were born with, and all the chemicals and organs that created and stored your thoughts, are gone. But yourself has lived on as data, from the moment the project scanned your minds. It's all been stored here as part of the long-term plan, until it could be moved back into a real body.
What real bodies?
I'll show you.
Oh, this is weird. I like it, though. They're all DNA strands.
Those capsules represent a sample of all the genetic material that could be found on Earth. Exodus was always about more than just fleeing the planet. Ships like the White Whale were designed as arks, to carry the building blocks of all life on Earth to the next world.
Ark? You mean as in, like, Noah's Ark?
Yes, the biblical illusion. It wouldn't be a Xeno game without it, let's be real here.
Last-ditch effort to save all living things.
It's like Noah's Ark, except instead of a giant, great Diluvian flood, it's aliens! I love these games. She invented the cat.
This entire chamber is filled with protoplasmic fluid. You see how it works. It can regenerate life from the genetic data stored above. Including humans? All of us?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Halo.
Once your bodies are cultivated, your present memory can be transferred back in. Everything you felt or done in your min will be carried over seamlessly, without any loss in continuity.
You mean we'll have our bodies back? It sounds too good to be true. It is too good to be true. Our bodies were real. We were born in them. And now you just snap your fingers and bam, we get new ones? Is that even right? It doesn't feel like it. Are we even humans anymore? Transferring our memories? Musical chairs with our bodies? Where do you draw the line? How do I know I'll be the same person I was wherever I end up?
To some extent,
Ah, yes, epistemology.
you never were. On a cellular level, we all wake up as slightly different people every day. It's only because of the continuity of consciousness.
Epistemology with a slight dash of solipsism.
It's all a fragile illusion. And until anyone proves we all have a soul, one better left to the philosophers. You're right to have doubts, Scott. This was the single biggest debate among the ECP board. And rightly so.
So then,
We did talk about putting actual bodies in stasis. We seriously considered it. In fact, some of the other projects took that path. They would have been lucky if their ships were able to hold 50,000. The Exodus arcs were different. Enough data and materials to revive 20 million people, perfectly preserved on each and every ship. The board weighed all the pros and cons, the ethical issues and dangers of violating the natural order of things. This is what they landed on, and I agree.
So, when Lav said our flesh burned away with the earth,
Hang on, I'll get to the chat later. I'm trying to think about how I'd feel in this scenario.
He must have discovered the truth, which only made his pain worse. The same people who passed over his family were keeping us all secret.
it's no wonder he snapped. Bastard.
But even so, he never said anything. You know why, right? Because of you, Lily. I didn't want to see you lose hope. In the end, he let us here, right? In the end, maybe he accepted it. I'd like to think he did.
I think that's pretty common with the Xeno series in general. They tend to go, "Well, that's okay. I like this."
That Lumia cells could escort this system to a safe new home. Lay down the foundations of a new society. Basically, reboot humanity. Continue where it left off. Despite everything we've been through, the gangling and everything else, that dream is almost a reality. I know how you feel, Doug. And you can call it whatever you like. I need to see this through.
Because the thing is, right? The way that I would be
I have yet to make this decision.
is that every decision that we make comprises who we are every day, and that, like, you know, character building, essentially. To have to replace a body, like, the body is just a means to an end. I don't know, I guess, like, if you're the kind of person that believes in a soul or doesn't believe in a soul, maybe you would have more qualms about this. But I'd be okay with it.
I made it this far in a tin can. Why not?
Oh, quiet, Lynn. He's having a moment. Hum hum. That's nice. Although I wonder, if, like, I wonder what that's going to implicate in the future. I wouldn't even call it necessarily even anti-religion. Like it uses religion in a way that's like, oh well, okay. Oh, hang on a second. It depends on the game. Like sometimes I wouldn't even call it necessarily even anti-religion so much as it is like sort of what's a good terminology? It's not really. It's more like critical. Not even critical. But not anti though. Anti means that like it's just like, oh, religion bad because all the reasons that they'll point out. It's more like, no, it's just thematic. Like it's just like it's more like religious thematic. Like there's like religious themes, not necessarily anti, not even necessarily pro. It's just that they are an element of what these games are. I definitely wouldn't call it that though. Like the morally gray part, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not. It depends on the game. Like if the game doesn't lend itself to being morally gray, or if certain characters don't lend themselves to be morally gray, then that's fine too.
Are you kidding me?
No, and Xenoblade 2 has lots of themes. The core theme being core is that everyone deserves redemption and a second chance. There's also a lot of religious allusions to that game that kind of went over a lot of people's heads too. But there's a lot of religious allusions in that game, which I was surprised by. Alright, time to fight against these lizard people. Are the lizards the final boss?
Hideous humans betrayed by their own hideous creation. Who the hell are you calling hideous?
It's the guy's butt! Oh, well, why didn't we just do that earlier? Ah, it's okay, whatever. The game just had to happen, that's all. Oh my gosh, it's Matthew Mercer! See, think about Lau again. Look, his face is completely covered, and he looks fine. Like, it's just nose. Also, because he's a major character, that's the thing that kind of struck me, is that he really stands out compared to all the other characters. I think that was, like, the first hint that this guy actually had to do stuff. Okay. Chimera. See you guys on the other side, then. Okay, can we play this properly this time? That would be great. I'm very good at this game. That could have been better. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. I think worst comes to worst, we could always just board the skull. Yeah, I'll probably use the skulls if it's that bad. I think we have to use the skulls. Okay, we need to use the skulls. Because we died way too fast of these things. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We need to use the skulls. Elma, Lynn, hello. Beam sword. The skull's gonna blow up, isn't it? Shoot. Okay, I don't want it to blow up either. This is rough. Yeah, no, this is... Ugh. Yeah, do you know what? We're gonna lower the difficulty because we're not that good at this game. Yeah, there's just so many of them. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think like that was weird that they just didn't. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's much better. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was thinking like, how come they're not getting in the skill? They usually go in automatically, but this is fine. Beam sword. I might as well just burn this. The less people we have hounding us, the better. That's something I kind of had to learn when I was playing these games, is that sometimes you just can't be stingy. Sometimes you just need to go all out, otherwise you're not going to live. Yeah, I think if I had like a better weapon that has AoE. Oh, this is rough. Wait, I was targeting one. I don't know. Ghostwalker, go. Oh, they keep running away. I missed it. Get in the robot! Yes! Thank you. There we go. All it took was a bit of a difficulty drop, but we're good! Oh, okay, I was worried, like, are we frozen? That was only a little bit stressful. It's just like they just throw you right in the deep end, so to speak.
What happened to our bargain? Do you humans have no principles at all?
Nope, that's what makes us human.
Deal with a traitor, you really shouldn't be surprised.
Also that. Also the double standard that you're going for, man.
Primitive little ingrate. Have you forgotten what they did to you? What they did to your
Oh, I didn't want to look at that shot. Oh, okay. Is that a spear through your chest, or are you just happy to die?
because of you. There's only 20 million of us left. That leaves 9.98 billion reasons for me to watch you dead.
Sorry, what year did we leave Earth? I forgot. Could someone tell me the specific year? Oh, it's such an emotional ending. Oh, that's gruesome. He fell in the Mountain Dew and died, melting away. Oh, that's not a good sign. Um, 2054. Okay, so we got time.
thought Exodus was a lie. One we all accepted because the truth was too painful. And humanity.
Why didn't I take a fourth member? Because I like the party that I have right now, and we've gone through the entire game using only these characters, so I think we're okay.
But something happened here on Mirror.
Unless it turns out that this next fight...
As well.
I feel a fight coming on right now.
Souls. They aren't just ghosts or shadows. They're people. Seeds of new life.
With all of you guys saying it's not over yet. Oh boy.
I see that now.
Oh no, it's a Resident Evil boss, isn't it?
What's happening? It's like all the life on Earth is flowing inside me.
This can only turn out well. It's gonna be fine. What the heck? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, it's the final boss of Devil May Cry 2! It's Argosax! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Why did they design it like that? This is... What? It's William Birkin! It's, his arm is William his arm is Argosax, and the rest of his body is William Birkin. This is a good game. What the... What? Save yourself, Claire. Oh, this is too good to be true. What a... I don't know where the monster begins and where the... I don't know where any of these monsters begin or end. That is fantastic. All the human... in 2 fingers. Oh no. Okay.
But then I'm fighting.
Oh, this is like the shock of Hell You Alone. Okay, Lynn, thank you. Now, excuse me while the big kids do the work. How cute Cassandra is with on the Xenoblade Chronicles X engine. My goodness, what the heck? This is simultaneously the worst and best design I've ever seen for a final boss. This is the final boss, right? Oh boy, let's do this nonsense. Go! Okay. Move in and do some damage, she says. Oh! Ghostwalker, go. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna do this properly this time, okay? Oh, I'm not bored at all. Come on, German noises, help me, support me in this trying time. Vivian. Swagger away, Cassandra. Let's do this. Yeah, here we go. Was that it? Wait, is it done? Did the okay? Unless there's a second phase. That was fun. No, that's the thing though. Like I'm used to having infinite overdrive. It's just that I screwed up the first couple of times. There's a phase two. Okay. Well, this is some interesting lore points. Okay, let's do this. Bring it to them. I agree. Let's do it again. Round two, baby. Let's do it. Let's dance. What's going on? What? What's going on? What's going on? Help! What? That was dumb. Do it again? Absolutely. 79 damage. Heck yeah. I was just like, why is the game freezing all of a sudden? 79 damage. He has an art silencer. Oh, is that why the game stopped me from playing the game? Alright, great, cool. Bad game design. 4 out of 5. That was weird. It's like, what's going on right now? But that's okay, it was worth it. We did 79 damage, and that's all we needed. I thought the controller stopped working. I got scared. I don't understand this Wii U technology. Yeah, I was so caught up in this overdrive that I didn't realize he summons ads. Ah, anti-scale. That's clever. In a game where I rarely need to use skills. Look how hot Lao is right now. Look at those teeth. Mmm. I want to replay Dead Space 2 just so I can see the make us whole stuff happen again. Like I've been thinking of like space games lately ever since playing this game. That was fun. Fun fights, even if I didn't get to see all of it because Overdrive is just that stupid.
look?
Is it still running?
It's fine. Looks like it held together.
Thank God. We saved it. All of us.
But we couldn't save Lau.
On the contrary. By stopping him and preventing him from destroying the system, we saved Lau too.
Yeah, we could just go into the soup and then make a new Lao.
His DNA.
And we could make his butt even bigger.
All of it is still stored in here.
Exactly. And with this, now we finally have the means to bring him back.
But wait. Would he even want to come back?
All the things he did. He'll be able to remember them all, right?
All the more reason. You can't make up for your mistakes when you're dead. Hell, he'd better come back. He's got work to do. Wrongs he needs to right.
She's right.
Okay then. Come on, let's hurry up and restore the system.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Connor,
I don't know.
everyone wait. There's one more thing I need to talk to you about.
Oh man, what now?
The truth is, exactly one MIM in New LA actually is being controlled remotely from a real body held in stasis here.
Wait. Someone isn't stored in the database with the rest of us?
That's right. This was a special case.
The hell does that mean?
Better just to show you.
Oh, snap. Wait, but then why? Okay, I guess we're gonna find out now.
Ella is dead? No. I think this is...
I haven't died. My consciousness is just...
Oh no, she's in the other dimension. She's the creator of this universe, isn't she? Actually, no, that's dumb. Why would she be a robot then? What the heck? Oh, it's just like Cosmos. It's Cosmos? Was Elma Cosmos this entire time? Oh, okay. Oh, look at that hair. That's Elma? The real... She looks so good. What the heck? I guess...
Elma? Is that really you?
Yes. This is my true form.
She looks amazing.
I was kept here in stasis. The only xenoform on board.
Wait a second. All this time.
And then Elma was alien.
No way.
And then you see Elma's just dead in the background.
Look reformed.
I hope you all understand.
Oh, she looks great. I love the amethyst eyes.
I just hope you'll still consider me as one of you.
Of course we will.
Oh yeah, and then the racist person is just like, uh-oh.
It's not about how you look. It's the person you are on the inside. That's what counts.
Oh, that's incredible.
Lynn's right. Colonel, listen. We know whatever you did, you felt it was for the greater good.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
That's right.
I can't believe I went 5 years without knowing this.
Your trust means everything to me.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'll tell you now that this time has finally arrived. But first, there's something I must do. And it's something that only I can do.
She's gonna create a new universe. I think I keep thinking that towards the ever since Xenoblade Chronicles 2 ended, I was just like, there's gonna be creating a new universe.
All set.
I guess all the good facial animations went to Elma. I'm kidding. Oh man, she looks oh, she like fits perfectly. into the whole like Xeno aesthetic more so than any other. That's like it's like, you know how there's that divide, right? Because like they went to the realism, like they're leaning towards realism for this game, and then like there's the full fantasy stuff. So like she's like the perfect middle ground for that, and that's awesome. Oh, that's great. Wait, please tell me we get to play as her.
Roger that.
Well, we all gotta die sometime, but it won't be today.
That's right.
Everyone's dying, buddy. Now let's get you some fruit.
We need to worry about running out again.
And we won't even need that anymore once we're back in our bodies.
Yep.
She's a literal Xenoblade.
First,
That's awesome. She's a literal Xenoblade.
then we'll load the database
Fantastic. Ugh.
and the memories.
Just a second. Wasn't she saying she was gonna tell us the rest of what she knows?
Hey, that's right. I got so excited I almost forgot.
Yeah, I know. I didn't recognize it was Nagi at first.
We're finally home free. We've got all the time in the world now.
Well, it's a pretty long story. Tell you what, why don't we go back to New LA and we can talk over a nice big celebratory feast?
Good idea. Then we can cook it all. Tatsu will oversee.
Yeah, you can watch over everything. From me.
Lynn, that joke is so funny. She writes jokes for Jay Leno. She's a literal Zen. That's awesome. That's probably the best. That's probably like the only twist that this game's ever had. Not the fact that she was not necessarily the fact that she was an alien, but the fact that she's a Xenoblade. Oh, that's so cool. And Elmo's just dead there. I'm sorry. Okay, focus. Serious. She's so beautiful. Look at her. Oh man, she looks good. I like her. So, she kind of has that the Megami thing going on, where they're very loosely dressed in certain areas, whether they're more covered in others. It's kind of like, I guess, like for lack of a better phrasing, it's very reminiscent. Oh. And thus, a new day!
It was 30 years ago when Elma first came to Earth.
Huh.
She'd come with a mission.
Yay, expository dialogue. Lynn, the joke is so funny. Stop, you're killing us.
Federation the ganglion belonged to, and another.
It's nice to see people in casual clothing.
And Elma knew that eventually that war would come to Earth. She came to our planet alone to save us.
Alexa.
Convinced those in power.
And Rock and Celica, the girl. I can see why people like Celica so much. She has the Mela Lee voice and the cat ears. Look at all these characters that I barely got to talk to.
So we could defend ourselves.
My fault. That's not the game's fault. That's my fault.
And it led to Mimio songs.
Oh, this game looks so nice when it does.
Been possible for centuries without the help we received from Elma.
Oh, Gwyn, one day in the sequel he's gonna develop a chest.
But not me.
Look at Nagi and Roy Campbell just chilling.
Well, couldn't have been the only arc to escape either. There must be other survivors out there.
See, like Lynn looks okay in this lighting.
Somewhere.
Maybe it's because it's a pre-rendered cutscene.
The path ahead may not be clear, and it certainly won't be easy. But for now, the important thing is we're
I really like this design. I really like it.
and we'll live on for now, with faith in our hearts that one day we can once again set out to search for the planet left behind.
Yes, it's my boy. Oh, so wait, so that's how it ends? See, that's weird because like, okay, that's. Like, it's cool to have the awesome twist at the end. That's fine. Huh. I'm okay with the ending. It's like, it leaves itself wide open for a sequel, but the problem is, though, who knows if that's happening. Granted, Xenoblade Chronicles has become more popular over time, so it's entirely possible. But it's just that it's weird though, because the way they structured it, it's like the entire story is like the first half of a bigger game. But I guess that's made up for the fact that this is like, you know, there's so much more game after this. Oh, there's something else coming up. Okay, wait, it's not done yet. It's not over yet. Okay, there's more. Okay, gotcha. I don't know, but like the way that I've seen it so far though, it does seem like I've only felt like there was half a story, whereas everything else, like the first like 10, the first like 9 chapters felt like they were like a bunch of side quests. They weren't really even a story, but we'll see. There's also stuff out of the credits. Okay, we'll see. Hiroyuki Sawano, the MVP, and Mika Kobayashi. Wait, Cyua? How do you pronounce that? Cyua? I like her. That's the Via Fliegen girl. Anyways, it's cool. We'll see how this goes though. Have you seen how Elvis looks in Xenoblade DE? Yes. Yes, everyone was so focused on Elvis's chest that they forgot to note that his new face model looks great. And thus, boy meets alien. Oh man. Who's the voice director? Cup of Tea Productions. Wendy Lee was the... Okay, that's cool. Alexa was Jeremy Lee. Yep, that makes sense. Kate Higgins was in this game too. Yeah, like, Cup of Tea. Fantastic. I really wish Cup of Tea was in charge of Xenoblade Chronicles 2's voice direction. Because the casting for Xenoblade 2, in my opinion, was almost perfect. Maybe I don't know, that all... well, at least for the main cast, it was perfect. But if it had Cup of Tea direction, like Xenoblade 1 and this game had, it would have been... wow! Anyways, let's see what else is going on. The Lifehole Database Chamber.
Wait, what? This damage isn't from...
Oh, look at that midriff.
It's from earlier, when we crashed on Mira.
It does look pretty bad in there, doesn't it? You'd never know it by looking at the exterior.
Hang on a second. Well, what do we have here? This reminds me of the Phantom Menace. I'm sorry, that wasn't... Okay, what is this?
All right. I'm entering the database chamber.
Be extra careful. That's everything we've been working for.
Understood.
What? What are you looking at?
Is there a problem with the database?
Oh, the suspense.
It's impossible.
What is it?
Elma, report. Elma!
Secretary. I'll stick to the facts. The system. Everyone's consciousnesses and memories. The entire database
What? What's going on?
has been destroyed for some time.
Oh,
Destroyed.
bother.
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
The entire chamber is flooded. It's trashed. The system is completely shut down. And not just recently. It's been this way since we got to Mira.
That's absurd. Then how are we? How in the world would anyone be?
I know. So then why would you be alive? It's not possible. Without the database, all your identities should be gone too.
Oh man, there's a higher power.
It's this planet. It's something about this planet.
Oh no, so then... Oh, wait, there's something else. Oh, I could recognize those leather pants anywhere. It's Lao! And he's less hot than his boss form. Oh, good, good, yeah, great. The adventure continues. What the heck was... No, I guess it never truly does that. No, I guess not. that is the tagline for the post game. It never truly ends. You're playing Animal Crossing in space now. What the heck? Oh boy. Oh boy. Huh. So yeah, okay, see, that's the annoying part, I guess. Oh man, they just knocked it up a couple of gears. Yes, we acquired Lao. Let's sell Lao. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Oh yes, please. I'll buy that for $1. Great Blades, you've carved your name into history, so I've readied some special missions to make money. Thank you, Ellie. That was weird. That was really weird. You guys waited half a decade? So the people that play this game, they've waited half a decade for a follow-up to this, and then they never got it. Wow. Oh, what? That's why people were so... Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, I feel so bad for you guys. Yo, is Kaduse in the crowd right now? Oh, I feel so bad for you, buddy. You waited 5 years. Oh man, that's so funny. That's so. Oh, that's awesome. I like. that is incredible. Okay, so I feel so bad for you guys, but at the same time, hey, you gotta wait. Oh, okay. We're done. That's so weird. Yeah, because like now post game, it's like segregated from the rest of the story. That's so odd. Oh man. Do you know what though? The game is fun. At least we could say that. Well, the story. Yes. Yeah, okay. So here's the thing about the story, right? The thing about the story. Do you know what? We've saved, so this is fine. We don't have to talk about this anymore. Okay, do you know what? Okay, I'm gonna save again, and then we're gonna go to the menu screen, and then I guess I'll talk about this for a bit. I'm sorry, I'm sorry that I'm the clout chasing guy that's gonna do a just talking segment of the stream, but we should talk about this. Boy, that was... Man, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, I stand by what I said. I stand by what I said. Okay, wait, let's wait for Miiverse to show up. Hang on a second. Let me just process my thoughts right. That's awesome. Oh man, that's so funny. That's actually that's really amusing. It's fascinating, but at the same time, I kind of don't like how they carried it out, though. Okay, well, you want to talk over this now? Let's have the menu music, because I know Jared likes the menu music. Okay. Okay, we'll talk and then we'll end the stream. What the heck, you guys? Wow, what a gift! What a gift this game has been. Okay, can I just say I really like this game, a lot. I would say actually, I think I enjoyed, like, story-wise. Well, story-wise, it's hard to beat 1 and 2, but gameplay-wise, this is like almost up there with 2, personally. It's nice. It actually feels very similar to 2, which I thought was interesting, because you know how on the surface it looks like an upgrade of 1, but it ends up feeling nothing like 1, and that's the interesting part. It felt a lot more like 2. If anything, like 1's the odd one out in this series, I've noticed. Anyways, okay, so, the thing I didn't like, right? No, back up. I stand by what I said. Xenoblade Chronicles X should not be ported to the Switch. I like the idea, like, it would benefit from it, so I'd still buy it and play it if they ported, but I think it would be better to make a sequel. And my reasoning, before I watch this, my reasoning is that I like Monolith Soft. They make good new games, and they're consistently good. Like, we never have to worry about them suddenly getting lazy. They are always trying out new stuff. I just want to say that. So, my thought process when I said that Xenoblade X shouldn't be ported is because we shouldn't waste Monolith's time porting games when they should be making new games. And they're doing that, though. They're making Xenoblade ZE, which for all intents and purposes is by and large a new game. And then they're going to make some more stuff after that, while also helping with making the new Zelda. Great. The problem that I had with asking for a port is that Switch shouldn't just have ports. Ports are great, but we shouldn't just have those. So now I stand up with that even further, because I realize now, the way they've done story in this game... Okay, the way that story has been done in this game, they were encroaching upon so many mysteries about the planets, and they ended up never touching on any of them, and that's bad. Like... See, like, the thing is, I feel like the plot was an excuse to have this awesome game for a backdrop of this awesome game with great exploration and combat. The problem is that the story itself, like, so the whole thing where we were able to understand alien languages, they barely talk about that. There's just some weird things that have been going on with the planet, and now there's all this lore that's been left up in the air, and we still don't get it. Which is so odd. Like that's just incomplete. So, yeah, please, sequel. My goodness. The story in this game's weird. I don't hate it. I like the concepts. I like the ideas in the story. I like Elma. I really like Elma. It's just that they don't really... the thing about Elma, she's very well acted, and she has a great design. And she has interesting characterization, but, like, they needed to give her more stuff to do. But the thing about Xenoblade X's story is that it was just like, okay, so we're going to do this side quest. They were pretty much just big side quests, all the story chapters, until, like, the last 4 story chapters, where it felt like there was a narrative. Which is, like, yeah, so that's my complaint. But otherwise, though, the game's fun. I would like a sequel to this game. This game's great. Like, this game is a lot of fun. But I want to see it continue, and I want to see them build on it more. Because there's a good foundation here, and, you know, talking to, like, NL, Xander Swift, all those other people that play these games, they come up with really, really cool ideas. I think the Japanese scene had, like, some, insta-kill, like, 1.5 second, like, clears for, like, the global nemesis, which is awesome. Or something like that. X2 deserves a stronger setup, kind of, but that's the thing, though. I'd rather, like, they've had a weird setup with this game alone honestly, to be honest, not very much happened in this game that they could easily just make the new game, make the sequel, do like a bit of like cleanup on just maybe I don't know, if they want they can retcon stuff. I'm down for anything. Like maybe just retcon a couple of the build up, or just try to execute it in such a way where they don't spoil too much without retconning things. I think that would be the ideal thing. I don't know how to do it though. I'm not a brilliant writer by any means, but yeah, that's yeah. See, that's the thing though. I think the gameplay makes up for this for the shortcomings of this game. The gameplay is phenomenal, very, very, very good, very addictive. It's just again being on the Wii U means dusting it off, and that's not something that I'd be down to do all the time. Gosh, this game's weird. What the heck did I just watch? That plot twist at the end was so awesome, but also annoying because I played it 5 years later. That's the best part. For you guys that played this game like the first year or two, we're like, oh man, what a cool, mind-blowing plot twist. I can't wait for to see they go next. And then you see Pyra and Rex just jiggling about. That's so funny. Oh, I feel bad, but at the same time I don't. The thing is, though, like Xenoblade Chronicles has kind of gone up in fame since 2017, so the likelihood of a sequel, I can't say for sure if it is likely, but it would be nice, and I think there would be interest. Yeah, see that's the weird thing though. Like the story is like it's fine, other than the fact that yeah they could have just made it so that like it's just the structure of the story itself was the problem. That's all it really was. Like we spent the first 8 chapters doing fetch quests, and then the final 4 chapters are like substantial, like we're playing a typical Xenoblade game. I liked it though. See, that's the other thing too. The reason why I don't want a port, I'd rather they make the new stuff. And one of the things could be the directors had a vision for what they wanted Xenoblade X to be. They can incorporate those ideas into the sequel or whatever the continuation of it is for X. That would be nice. Otherwise, though, yeah, the game's nice. Like, will I continue the post game to see Elma some more? Absolutely. uh, man. That's the thing though. Like, there is more interest in Xenoblade as a series compared to the beginning of the decade. And like Xenoblade DE, everyone wants to play that game because that game is like I think that's the game that everyone's looking forward to in 2020. Yeah, see, that was the other thing too. Like the way they use characters, that's kind of the thing too. Like I didn't really feel much of a need. You guys noticed I only used 3 characters. It was only because those were the 3 characters that I liked. And I think there's lots of side stuff, but that's side stuff. Some people might like it, some people might not. That's fine. I'm not here to rip on X. I quite enjoyed it. And yeah, that's all I can really say. I wish they would continue this. I understand now why people are saying, man, that was weird ending. That was a weird ending. What the heck? Okay. Um. So that's the thing. Like, I highly doubt they're just gonna leave it like that. Oh, what a roller coaster this game is. This game's so fun though. Like gameplay wise, I like this more than Xenoblade 1. Just purely all based off the gameplay. Because there's just so much you could do. And I mentioned earlier, I love grinding in my video games. I like the meaningful grinding that they have in this one, where you collect all the different skills. I'm happy with how I'm happy with how the final chapter turned out overall. It was nice that we could like play the game without wiping too much. Yeah, see, though, that's the thing. The plot was like, yeah, none of it matters. But at the same time, though, that would have been okay if the rest of the game kind of reflected that, but it didn't. The game was hinting at a lot of stuff that just never got revealed. That was the thing that bothered me the most. And we're on this planet of Mira, and yeah, it's like kind of a missed opportunity because Mira itself is very nice and full of personality. But yeah, anyways, whatever. It's fine. I mean, I can live. I would love to see it. I think I'll definitely put on my list of like things I'd love to see in the future. An X sequel that we're never gonna get. I'm one of you guys now. Hurrah! Oh, I love Xenoblade Chronicles. I love this series so much, and in the future, I don't know. We can be pretty optimistic about the future now, which is nice. That was so odd. Anyways, shoot, I think that pretty much does it, you guys. That was me playing Xenoblade Chronicles X Chapter 12 for the very first time, the final chapter. What do we got coming up next? Okay, do you know what? Quickly go over. For you guys that are tuning in just now, I will be playing Xenoblade DE, not necessarily launch day or launch week. My plan for when I get the game, I'm going to play Future Connected first. Play through Future Connected. If enough is different, if it's different enough, like the gameplay is different, then I will see if I can make guide videos for it in the same vein that I did for Torn of the Golden Country. If not, that's also fine. I'll play through it because I want to see it, first of all. Like, that's what I want to see more. And then I'm going to play Core Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and I'm going to go all the way to a certain point in the game, because I don't want to do the opening hours, because I feel like every Xenotuber is going to play it on stream, and it's just going to be the same sections of the game. I'd rather kind of just move on ahead, and then show you guys. Maybe those are like Sword Valley, or Mechonis. Maybe when we get to the Mechonis sections of the game, because those are my favorite parts. And that's probably when I'm in the main spin of things. So yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, that's awesome. I like this. Any plans to play Xenogears? Or Saga? I don't know. Like, Xenosaga is something I'm kind of interested in, but at the same time, I don't know, I'm kind of reluctant because it's kind of polarizing, the people's reception for it. Some people say it is a very, very good game. Other people say that it is pretentious trash, and I don't like games that are pretentious trash. I'm sorry. That is a very harsh way of saying it, but that is true, though. Like, I'm kind of like, I'd rather spend my time on a sure thing. In the future, I'll still, like, consider it. Same thing goes for Xenogears. Xenogears is the one that's less divisive, in my experience. More people seem to like Xenogears, and it was a follow-up, or it was originally envisioned to be a follow-up to Final Fantasy VII, which is another game I've played numerous times. We'll see. Well, we'll see we'll see what happens. Otherwise, though, there's a lot of other games that I want to play, but for the Switch and for the channel, No More Heroes 3, that's gonna be 2020 Game of the Year. No More Heroes 3 is also something I wanted to do, but I don't know how we'll make videos off that. Anyways, those of you guys that are wondering about Xenoblade Chronicles DE, I will play it. I can't say when, but I will. So if you guys want to see Future Connected, well, I'm planning on playing that first. If I liked it enough to play the second time, I might just stream that first. But when it comes to Core Xenoblade, though, yeah, that'll probably be a thing. Just for posterity's sake, because I want to have all the Xenoblade games on the channel, and we've just cleared one out. Alright, I have earned myself the right to play Final Fantasy VII Remake, eventually. It'll be fun, I promise. Ugh, I waited like 10 years for this game. Not 10 years, 5 years. Got the deluxe edition with the soundtrack. Anyways, that is all the time we have for today, you guys. I'm gonna play some Animal Crossing or something. Sorry, okay, do you know what? I had some people asking questions earlier that I want to answer because I wasn't able to. I don't know. I got nothing. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, this is all the time we got, you guys. Thank you very, very much. Again, this was fun. It took almost a year of me taking breaks from this game to finally beat this game, but I did. Yes! Anyways, hope to see you guys again. Hope to see you guys on the flip side. I haven't streamed in a while. I want to stream some more. Surprise stream Animal Crossing? Maybe, I don't know. I want to stream Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition on the Switch, because Devil May Cry 3 is one of my favorite series of all time, and I want to bring it to this channel in some capacity, because that was the game that got me interested in Astral Chain, which is another game that we covered here. So I feel like for posterity's sake, we'll just do a playthrough. It takes like 3 hours to beat that game. It won't take that long. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll play that. We'll play on like very hard mode, or hard mode. I don't know, depending on how brave I'm feeling. We'll stream Assassin's Creed. I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you very, very much. Yeah, you know, I want to play Devil May Cry 3 on stream, maybe just for fun, because I know people are still cooped in their houses. I'm not. I still have to work, so that's going to be a thing. Anyways, guys, thank you very much again. My goodness, I've made it. I am one of you guys now. I have played Xenoblade Chronicles X. I want to play post game, but I probably won't play it as much because there's a lot of other games I want to play. Like a lot. Like I'm on a roll. I'm on fire right now. I'm going through my backlog like crazy. Like I'm almost done actually. The only other game on my backlog that's notable to me is Bayonetta 2, but I told myself I wouldn't play Bayonetta 2 until they released the announce window for Bayonetta 3. Anyways, guys, thank you very much. I will see you next time. Next time. Actually, no, we'll just see ourselves out. Oh man, please enjoy this. Stretchy. 1, 2, 3, and jump! Imagine a metal cover to this song. I'd love that. I'm sorry. Oh, what an ending. What an ending. Oh. Apparently a post-game is much easier for grinding, so... It's an idea. The thing is, I like it. Yeah, do you know what? Like, I'll definitely stream. I don't know. I feel like I'm probably gonna end up doing more streams on the channel because videos, like it's just a matter of like finding out what you want to make videos of. But I think streams are good for now. Guys, we'll be back. Anyways, guys, happy Sunday. If you guys have work tomorrow, good luck out there. If you guys are in school, study hard, get some rest, do some exercise if you can. That'll be good. Oh, man, Xenoblade X. What a gem! Like, just purely from a gameplay perspective, I loved it. Like, I was enthralled with it. It had the same flaws that the rest of the games had. Namely, when it comes to things like footing, pathing, and aggro. All the annoying issues with Xenoblade Chronicles are still very much present in this game. But outside of that, once you get past that, though, get past all the warts, really good stuff. So fun. Like, honestly, I was very quiet during the battles. That's because I was having so much fun playing it. I don't usually get that quiet when I play games. That's how you know it's a special game. Oh, so good. Such, like, story aside, so good. Like, I think I enjoyed it playing more than I played Xenoblade Chronicles 1. No, I love Xenoblade 1, but, like, X had Overdrive and German sounds in the lyrics. Huh. What an experience. What an experience indeed. Alright, guys. Peace out. Good luck out there. Have some fun. Tomorrow's Lucina's birthday, if you celebrate that sort of thing. Happy birthday to you if your birthday was also, 420? Bye-bye! It's 420 right now, holy